This podcast brought to you by RusticGardensCandles.com. Specialty candles that will blow your mind. They even have candles that look like milk and cookies or a slice of cake. Remember the holidays are fast approaching. Check out RusticGardenCandles.com. Tell them Demon sent you.
Right. Eclipse of the Goddess, episode 3 or 4. I don't remember.
Episode
3, right?
Yeah.
So,
That's what it's an episode.
yeah, it's an episode. Matt, we killed a succubus. There's a girl lying on the floor, it's bound up, and there's another guy outside the gates bound up. I'm going to check on him, make sure nothing's eating him.
Alright.
So,
Alright, you guys killed the succubus. And a couple of guards. So, what do you want to progress from here?
I want to untie the girl.
Okay, you unbind her, and she rubs her wrists and stuff like that, and kind of bows. As like a gesture of thanks. And bow back to her.
Why are you tied up?
You see her try to... can't do it.
Okay. I'm gonna search. Look around for things.
Alright. Not to try to help you, but... examine.
Can we examine her?
Yeah.
Okay. I use perception. 17.
As you peer around her, you see something like a choker around her throat.
Oh.
Although it looks a lot more complicated than anything you've ever seen. It looks really, really old. And it looks like it's magical.
Is there a place for a keyhole?
And you see nothing. All you can tell is this really, really old.
So we're looking and go, oh, Red had to run off.
Yeah, right.
It appears to be preventing her from speaking. But as the hood comes off, as you're examining it, she looks oddly familiar to you guys, but you just can't place where.
Do we know each other?
She shakes her head no.
Okay. Can I walk out and get the guy that's bound up?
Yeah, you can. You want
Okay.
to bring him in?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Wake up! Flack!
Oh, what?
I said wake up! Flack!
Ow! I heard you the first time. Wait. I feel weird. Who
Yeah.
are you?
I don't know. Who are you?
I was just a citizen of Seth. I'm nobody special. What am I doing here?
Not dying.
Yep. This is bad.
I told you, just bull rush him.
Well,
Why am I tied up?
Keep you for doing anything stupid.
yeah, keep you from hurting yourself.
Okay.
Alright.
Untie me.
You forgot to say please.
Please untie
Okay.
me.
Alright, I untie him.
Thank you. Where are we?
Well, I guess you're not going to answer that question for me, are you?
Nope.
Hey, what's it smell around here?
It looks at me and like, you don't want to comment, buddy.
Ugh.
I said no comments, buddy.
Sorry. Is Seth not too far from here? Is this the swamp?
Yep.
Ugh. He seems very sad and confused with what's going
I
on.
look him deep in the eye and say, don't do drugs.
Okay. He kind of wanders and kind of looks at stuff around.
I, too, would like to wander into this place where this succubus came out of.
Okay, you enter this room. It looks like your standard, keep, where you keep like a desk. There's a desk there with a book on it, and then although it's horribly done, it's like an old bed and a couple boxes that are empty.
Searching.
All right.
That's a 29.
Yep. You find on the desk an ancient tome, and inscripted on the first few pages is property of the Magic Guild.
Property.
And the title of the book you can't really pronounce, but from what you can gather from it, it is a hypnotizing, mind control type of magic tome.
Mind control for dummies.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you take that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That looks expensive.
Nothing else in there besides a well-used bed and some empty crates.
Is there anything on the second disc?
Yep.
Okay.
You find on her... Oh, what was that? Bag of gold, which was like 40. And then a leather whip.
Ooh, very erotic.
Hmm.
At least it was, if it was a slaver.
The other corpses of the guards, or no, the bandits, the mind control people, or what do you want to call them? Since you killed 2 of them, they have standard clothes and they had 2 daggers. No money on them. So if you want to take the daggers with you, you can. Yeah. As far as the guard, he had a hide armor, and he also had a short sword. And he actually had some money. He had 2 gold.
Okay. So 21 gold for you.
Ready?
Do you want? Are you gonna write down the swords and hide also?
He had a short sword or a long sword?
Short sword.
And hide armor.
Okay. 2 daggers, short sword, hide armor.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything interesting about this rubble area over here?
You enter the rubble area and you see a chest.
Yay. His chest looked trapped.
You can't tell if it's trapped or not. But it looks like a marina chest. Something that it would belong on a boat.
Oh, does it look pick upable type chest?
You attempt to pick it up, it's too heavy.
Okay. Open chest.
You open up the chest to find a bunch of documents, the sea chart, and that's about it.
Load up on the check. Load up on documents.
Maybe some fancy clothes, like sailing clothes, stuff like that.
Sailing clothes. Sea chart.
And if you want to roll for perception, you can see if you can find an extra thing. 8? How about you?
16.
16? Well,
20.
you find a holdout, little secret drawer, flap, whatever you want. It has a gold ring and a silver necklace.
In the chest?
Yeah, it was like a
Okay.
little holdout thing, like where you can hide stuff.
I'm sure they'll like it if we return those too.
Okay.
Alright, and that's it.
Did you write
I didn't know. Just figure I'd have you write it all down.
ring? Necklace. Well, we got what we came for.
As you were stepping away from the chest, you stepped on a rock. You see an opening right there with a staircase going down to a tunnel.
Ooh. I like tunnels. Hey, buddy. You watch that girl over there?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
He seems like he wants to get out of here just as much as the next person.
Well, if there's a tunnel out of here, we should take them with us.
I guess we could try that. I guess it's...
You can take them with you.
Hey, might have found a path out of here. Follow.
Alright. So you guys enter the tunnel. It's damp. It's moist. But for the most part, you're dry. Yeah, it's dark, though. You guys got a way of seeing?
Lantern. I got a lantern.
Alright, so you use your lantern and you go through there. And then...
Go ready.
Yeah.
Then suddenly, you guys pop out of the rock. It opens up to the one side.
Oh.
The rock.
Oh.
See, I told you this would come with us.
Sure.
And you guys eventually see the road leading out. You head back to Seth.
Yay!
You get back to Seth. The guard stops you at the gate, recognizing you. You're like, what do you guys, did you come back from the swamp?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good, but you need to stay back here for a while.
Why?
Since the boat didn't depart for so long, that cargo started to spoil. There's something on there trying to eat the boat.
I don't understand that, but perhaps
there's-
you should let us go through to help
We're
save
heroes.
the boat.
There's fish and old supplies. This thing's eating it, but it's dissolving the
Okay,
boat.
we're going towards the boat.
Okay, I didn't say I would warn you. You head down to the docks. You see people running away in terror as you see this little jelly-like tentacle thing kind of knock a couple sailors off the boat. You see the captain there biting his hat, getting frustrated as he sees his boat getting manhandled and dissolved partially.
Okay.
The one citizen goes back to where he came from, and she's still tagging along with you.
Tell her to stay back in the safe area.
She stays on the dock.
Got it.
Can I switch out my weapons?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
The thing hasn't seen you yet.
Okay. Take out both my heavy and
Oops.
light maces.
Before you do this, very important experience. You got back, you touched the goddess statue,
Oh yeah.
and you're healed. And let me borrow this real quick.
No, my calculator.
See, I was actually planning you guys to have Tori here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Experience from your battles. 1500, 1500.
Whoa!
You are now level 2, almost level 3. See, if I split that another way, it would be still a good chunk, but it wouldn't have been so bad.
Yeah.
So, you can just level up real quick.
I level up.
Yep, you're level 2.
Do we want to pause real quick?
We're gonna pause the thing.
We'll be back after this commercial break.
Check out rustedgardencandles.com. Tell them Demon sent you.
Alright, so the fight begins. Hey, I used for the D30.
Yeah.
Why did I buy a D30? I got a big D20.
You see the captain biting this down on his cap, worried about his ship. He sees you, and he has this look of sadness. You got to kill that thing. Get rid of it.
Yeah, I'll say so.
Yep.
What is
It's
it?
in first-class commendations if you can get rid of it.
Okay.
It's a slime. It was attracted to the fish and other food that was starting to rot on the cargo. Please, get rid of it.
Will do.
Alright, so you guys want to do on there, we're going to do a skill challenge.
Oh, cool.
Alright, so you need 4 successes and you can only have 3 failures. Alright. The caped girl is going to hold back onto the docks next to the captain.
Good.
And then you guys are going to approach the gang playing for what's called the Get Up. And, alright, as you notice where the slime is eating some of the cargo, there is a huge crate that looks very heavy still attached to a rope. What you're trying to attempt here is to distract it enough to go over there to someone cut down the rope. And I don't know who it really matters to go first or not.
Well,
Okay.
we roll for initiative.
Okay.
I'm going to say, you're distracting, I'll cut the rope.
Okay. Sounds good. 1.
Okay, I go first.
So that's a 3.
Okay. Tell me what skill and what you're going to do to try to...
Alright, it's up there. So I have to climb up the mast to get to this thing. So, climb. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
17 plus 6.
That is a success. You climb up the mast, you start getting partial way up, and you see that the creature is starting to look at you.
Okay. Suppose I can't intimidate it, can I?
Yeah, it seems like it can notice movements and stuff
Okay.
like that.
So I'll just use my... I can always use dungeoneering, but intimidate to just try and move and distract it so it doesn't go after her. 21.
You do it. You shake your weapons and point at it, making noise, getting its attention. It looks at you curiously at first, but then it kind of looks at you angrily, like you're mocking it.
That's
Alright.
right, slime.
Need 2 more successes. Now, it's back to you.
Okay. I gotta get to this thing so that I can get in there and cut the rope. And it's swinging slightly. So I'm going to use my perception to time my jump to get onto this thing. That's a 21.
That is a success.
Okay, well, can I attack it?
You can swing your weapon at it to try to get its attention, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, why not? We'll do that.
You
19.
hit it, and it doesn't look happy at you. The slime basically looks like this blue, almost like a round shape, but at the bottom it has, and it's got these small little tentacles that kind of pop out, and one little eye. And it's like looking right at you now.
Oh.
So that's a success. Alright, so you did it. No failures. You are managing on it, and you time it just right, and the cargo hits the thing right on the head, causing it to take damage, blunt force damage, which stops it from splitting. So you do 20 points worth of damage to it.
Ooh.
It is still very strong, and now it is very mad.
That's cool.
Now you roll initiative. The slime is slow.
Oh, I got an 8, so...
I got a 2. So
I got a 17.
Alright, you can go first.
You ready?
Mhm.
Nug and arrow. Let loose.
Now hold on before you... Well,
Wait.
you can still roll.
Okay.
With the piercing, every time that you successfully hit it, it's going to split and take half its HP to the other side. So you can create multiple things. Now with your mace, your blunt force damage, that doesn't happen.
Wait. What happened?
If you hit it with a piercing one, you split part of it off, and it takes part of the HP and creates another one.
One slime becomes 2 slimes.
And since you're using piercing damage, I'm going to do a penalty on it. A -4 to damage.
Okay.
Which,
well,
once it gets to be, little ones, it's like, ha, squish, squish.
so is piercing a bad thing or a good thing?
Yes. No.
Yes and
It
no.
sounds like a swarm.
The
type
thing is, if you can, I'm going to set a DC. If you roll high enough skill, I will say you hit it precisely so you don't split it. But that's going to be uber high. So
Okay. Well, I missed anyway.
so it does not do anything. So now it's Ben's turn.
Okay. I fighter at it.
With what?
2 maces.
Two
Okay.
maces. Okay.
Light mace and the heavy mace, so...
Okay.
Once again, this is my main hand, like the scimitar, and then this is my offhand. So 15.
Yeah, they're both hit.
Really?
Yeah, this
Whoa.
thing is very slow and it doesn't have armor class. It's just basically a thing full of jelly.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. It is the slime's turn, and he's going to attack you, Tara. 19.
Oof.
And whack. Let's see. It does 4 plus 1 because of the acid in it. 5 damage.
Ouch.
Alright, it is your turn again.
I'm firing an arrow at it.
Like it takes half of its HP with the other half, so. But you got 2 targets then.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11.
You hit it.
Okay.
Your arrow goes whizzing through. And you 8 damage, right?
9 damage.
Okay, so that is 2. Your arrow cuts through it, causing it to split open. You got 2 slimes now to worry about.
It's fine. We got this.
Mitosis.
Okay, so then it's your turn.
Alright. I attack it with mace.
Which one? Number 1 or number 2?
Well, both.
You want to take? Okay.
Full attack. Oh, I mean, I'll go the first one.
Okay.
So 14, 15, 16, and 10, 12.
12 damage?
Yep. No, 12 to hit.
No, it's got an armor class of 2, so those hit. So this
Okay. Alright.
It's a very slow, weak monster.
5,
But it's got a lot of HP.
9, 10, 11.
The first one obliterates into a fine blue mist. You've killed one of them.
And I'm covered with slime. Ew!
The second one attacks you, Tara. 19.
It hits.
Does 3 points of damage.
Oof. I'm bloodied.
Alright, it is your turn.
Arrow.
Natural 20.
Net 20.
That is what I call the one skillet. You don't split it in 2, so... Because you
Okay, it doesn't split.
precisely hit it.
Doesn't split into.
Yeah,
Let's confirm.
it's an eye.
Okay, we did not confirm. So that's just 1
Yeah, so...
damage. Alright. That's an 8 points of damage. No splitting.
The creature looks a little like it can't hold all its body together. It's like it's dripping. It looks like it's very wounded.
Okay. I step up to that one and...
You hit.
Yeah.
So, and in your roll here is probably going to kill it.
Okay.
Yep. Another fine blue mist you make out of it.
Woo! And I'm even more covered with it.
Blue's definitely your color.
You feel like the mist on your bare flesh parts is starting to tingle. It's starting to burn.
Okay, is there a way to get it off?
Water.
Oh, crap.
There's an ocean right there.
Okay, well, can I quick pull off my armor so I can actually swim?
The harbor that you're in is only like 10 feet deep, so... And you can see the
And
beach.
we're on a boat?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you jump in, you can probably do a sprint to the shore.
Or climb up the poles and breathe air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, okay, I jump in. Woo!
Yeah, and then all the slime gets washed off. You climb back up to the dock, where the captain is ecstatically happy that you saved his ship.
What?
He's like, oh, you saved my ship. Well, most of it anyway. That thing ate a lot way through it. But no matter. Me and the crew will get this thing up and running in a few days, and it's on me to get you to the mainland. What?
And we got your sea chart.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
I pull up the sea chart and the important documents.
You found... Oh, man. He hands out each of you 10 gold.
Hey, the
Hey, are these yours too? Let's go bring in a necklace.
Oh, yeah, that is actually my wife's. I was trying to keep them safe. I was supposed to pick her up a wedding anniversary gift, and if I lost that, I would have been so in trouble. Thank you. He increases, you each both get 20 gold. Yeah. He's like, it's going to be a few days, though, so don't worry. I'll talk to the inn owner. We'll get you some free rooms for the day, a couple days. Just rest up and get ready for the journey ahead.
Sounds good to me.
And that's where my thing ends today.
Hey, what about the girl?
Oh, okay. The captain looks at her. She looks familiar.
I was more worried about the thing on her neck. Is there somewhere we can take her to...
He looks at it curiously. I've seen this in a book somewhere. Yeah. When we got had to do that cargo to the Magical City's Magic Guild.
Oh.
There was something in a book there.
Here's a book from the Magic Guild.
He looks at it like, yeah, that's not the same one, but maybe the Magic Guild's library would have more information on that.
Is there a Magic Guild here in town?
No, it's a short distance from the mainland, from the city of Mirth.
I look at her. I says, hey, you want to come with us to this Magic Guild, get the thing looked at?
She shakes her head weakly, yeah.
Okay.
Seems like the choker is doing something to her, making her feel really weak, very... You just can't get this over sensation that you recognize her from somewhere, but you don't know her name or who she is. And that's where we're going to stop.
And that is it for this episode. Have yourselves a great week. I'll see you on Wednesday when I upload something with Jay.